Hey guys, so today it is a little bit late starting dinner, but the kids are eating right now, which is the most important. 6:50, but I am going to make a new recipe, and every time I make something new, I turn the camera on. So I am making Mediterranean meatballs today. So I'm gonna put up the photo from a recipe that I found on Pinterest here. And let's just get started because we're hungry and I just wanna do this ASAP. So this is the ground turkey meat that I always get from Aldi. So I'm just going to open that. And I know that with meatballs, you have to mix all the ingredients together. So I'm gonna drain this first, put it in a bowl, and then get all the spices out that it calls for. All right, so let me pour that in there. This has become my new trash can. Okay, it's really helpful to actually just see these ingredients, but the first thing I have to do is set my oven to 400 degrees. Okay, so it's on, and now I'm gonna see what all the spices are. So we got salt, pepper, oregano, cumin, dried dill. Okay, so I got all my spices here. And you need breadcrumbs, garlic, egg, red onion. Got that. Also need feta cheese, and that's it. So I have everything. This is the feta that I get from Aldi, and I'm just gonna mix everything together. So, okay, 1/4 cup of breadcrumbs. And I'm gonna follow this to the T. Once I start like knowing how to do a recipe, I don't really follow it anymore, but I just wanna make sure I get it right. So 1/4 cup of red onions chopped. So I'm gonna chop this bad boy. Okay, about half an onion. I mean, this is definitely more than 1/4, but I love onion and it's can't be bad for you. So I'm gonna put the whole thing in there. I already cut it. And then I'll save the rest of that onion. Okay, 1/4 cup feta cheese. Everything's a 1/4. Dropped everything. Okay, it's about a 4. 3 garlic cloves. So when I use this, I just do like 3 spoonfuls to measure that out. So 3 garlic cloves. 1, 2, 3. 1 egg. 2 teaspoons of dried oregano. 1, 2. 1 teaspoon of dried dill, which I do have for specifically for Mediterranean dishes. I love the smell. 1/2 teaspoon of cumin. So I'm gonna use this and do half. 1/2 teaspoon of salt. And a 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper. That's a little bit, so I'm just gonna sprinkle in there instead of measuring it. Okay, so now you just mix it. I don't have gloves, so I'm gonna use a masher. See how well that'll do. Though eventually I'm gonna have to use my hands, but for now, I'm gonna take off my ring and stuff. But this is good too because there's certain things like the feta cheese that was a lot of blocks that I wish I kind of made smaller. It smells really good. Okay, I think that's pretty good for now. Okay, I'm also gonna make the tzatziki sauce. You can buy tzatziki sauce at places like Aldi, but I really like to make it myself because then I know exactly what's going in there. So I'm gonna make that now. Well, let me put all this back in the meantime. Okay, tzatziki sauce. 1 cup of yogurt. 1 cup. I definitely don't like the taste of this by itself, but surprisingly my youngest son does. He'll just totally eat this, which is great because not a lot of sugar in it. Actually, let me see how much sugar. I feel like there's, 5 grams. That's really not bad for a yogurt. Although I do get the 2-gram ones from Target, but I feel like Greek yogurt is better for you. Okay, 1 cup of yogurt, 2 Persian cucumbers. Yum. So let me put this in the sink. So it says grated. I mean, I don't have the tools. And I don't know what size it's supposed to be, but I'm just gonna, I am gonna peel it just for the sauce. Okay, so this has to be pretty small because it's going in like a sauce. So let me cut it both this way. It says grated, but I don't have a grater, so I'm just trying to make them as small as I can. So that's pretty good, I think, in size. Okay, so I don't know if that's equal to 2 Persian cucumbers, but that's half of a big cucumber that I had. Okay, so 1 tablespoon of fresh dill. Tablespoon's a lot, but I get it. Two garlic cloves. This is gonna taste so good, I already know it. 1, 2, just add a little extra. 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. So I got this. I almost bought real lemons, but I didn't. But I did buy real limes. 1, 2. 1 tablespoon of olive oil. I feel really good making this because it's such healthy ingredients. I love it. Which is why I love making my own tzatziki sauce. All right, half a teaspoon of salt. And then bell pepper. Or not bell pepper, black pepper. Ooh, just look at this. I could literally eat this like a soup. In fact, I'm actually gonna try it. So I wanna make sure it tastes good. Wow, that is so good. I'm actually gonna add a little more salt. That is so good. All right, I'm gonna put that in the fridge, it says, while I make the rest of the food. Also, I'm so excited. I've never had a chance to really use this in real life, but now I do, and it's like red onions, so I'm gonna put this over my leftover red onion. Yay! So I'll put that in the fridge. Okay, I only have 60 minutes left of recording time, so I'm gonna try to zoom through this. So preheat oven, did it. Line a baking sheet with parchment paper, and then add your meatballs, 1 inch apart, 15 to 20 minutes. All right, that should be easy, but now I have to take off my ring because I actually gotta touch the... Okay, so I'm gonna actually take off my bracelets and my watch too. And here goes nothing. Set down. Ooh, I definitely wish I had gloves, but it is what it is. Make them, it says about 1 inch. That's a good size. Oh my gosh, I already know this is gonna be so good and I'm not gonna feel guilty eating it. And let's see, it's 7:08, not bad. And as always, I'm always gonna see if my kids are willing to try it. You know, at that age, they are very picky. You could totally make burgers with this meat too. All right, so I'm gonna wash my hands and put these in the oven. Yeah. All right, let's put these in the oven. So it says 15 to 20 minutes. All right, guys, so I have 12 minutes left of recording time, but I'm gonna go ahead and pause it and then cut up I have some cherry tomatoes, and in the picture I also saw some cucumbers, so I'm gonna cut this up off camera, and then by the time I turn it back on, you should see the end result of the meatballs. So I'll be right back. Okay, so the meatballs are ready. Let me show you. Ta-da! So they look pretty good. I'll say it smells really good. I did these little bowls. I just put white rice and cucumbers and tomatoes. I wish we had olives. I would have totally added that. But I'm going to add maybe about two for me, maybe 3 for Matt. And then the best part is adding the tzatziki sauce. So I'm just gonna take a spoon and drizzle it over the meat. Ooh, this is nice and thick. I like that. Not really good at like plating. so taste test. I'm going to try. All right, here goes nothing. I'm gonna try the meatball with the tzatziki sauce. Wow. Wow. That, I'm definitely making this again. Wow, I'm so proud of myself. I mean, I literally just followed it to a T, but meatball is so soft and so flavorful, and especially the tzatziki sauce. You cannot do this without the tzatziki sauce. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this. This is, in my opinion, a very, very super healthy meal, but it's so good, so you won't feel guilty while you eat it. Let me know if you guys enjoy this and if you want to see more videos like this. All right, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.